I was a sugar daddy for 1 year, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the secrets on how to date beautiful women without going broke. That's right. You can be a sugar daddy without breaking the bank. And that's what I'm going to cover in this video, specifically 5 things. Stick around to number 3 because number 3 is by far the most important consideration to make sure you don't go broke trying to date these young, beautiful women. And let's face it, young women, right? They're either in school, they're just graduated from school, they're starting their career, and they need financial help. So keep watching because I'm going to share my secrets. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, sugar daddy secrets, right? Look, guys, I'm going to just call a spade a spade. If you want to date young, beautiful women, and when I say young, I'm talking about under 30, okay? Under 30, they're looking for one thing. They're looking for a provider, a financial provider, right? I'm just calling it as it is. They're not interested in your looks in particular. They're not interested in all these other things that maybe you bring to the table. They're looking for a provider mostly, number one. And like I said, I've been a sugar daddy for 1 year. And that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a provider and financial assistance. And number 3, like I said earlier, is the most important consideration to make sure you don't go broke doing this. So number 1 tip I'm going to give you, right, is that not all women are looking for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per month. They're not. There's a percentage of women, I would say probably it's been my experience, about 30% of women, young women that are looking for a financial provider are not looking for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. Of course they would love it if they got that. But it's been my experience that a lot of women, basically, they're only looking for help to keep themselves beautiful. It's a very expensive lifestyle to do your nails, hair, lashes, pedicure, all these things, right? If you help get their Ubers, you take them to some nice restaurants, and you treat them well, that is enough for so many of these young women. And there's a lot of dudes that don't even pay for those things. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to watch out for scammers. Scammers, there's a lot of young women out there that prey on what they think is a desperate man, and they'll ask you for money up front. Don't ever give money up front without meeting her, at least for a few dates. And even then, after a few dates, if she starts hitting you up for money, you need to bounce from that. But look, at the end of the day, if you want to meet young, beautiful women, you have to go on the right apps or dating sites, okay? And it's been my experience that traditional dating apps, the 8s, 9s, and 10s are not there. Actually, even a lot of 7s, or they're not even going to give you the time and day. But if you decide to join a sugar daddy website, for example, one of my favorites is Sugar Daddy Meet. Sugar Daddy Meet and any of these other websites, typically these women are actually interested to meet with somebody and engage with them, right? But Sugar Daddy Meet specifically is the largest sugar daddy website in the world with over 8 million members. And here's the crazy thing. It's a 4-to-1 ratio on that site. So what I mean is it's 4 women to every 1 guy on Sugar Daddy Meet. Not only that, it just keeps better. Sugar Daddy Meet is one of the least expensive sugar daddy sites to join, and you can join it for as little as $24 per month. And at the end of the day, these young, beautiful women, right? They appreciate your success. They want to be part of your lifestyle, and they want to be treated nice. They want some financial assistance. And I'm just telling you guys, just like straight, again, as a guy and somebody who's was a sugar daddy for over a year, is these women, it's only on these sugar daddy websites that these women are actually going to engage with you and go out with you. And yes, you might be thinking, well, Silver Bachelor, it's kind of transactional. Everything in life is transactional. If she's not doing her part, you're out. If you're not doing your part, you're out, okay? So bottom line is, you want to meet beautiful women and young women, you have to join sites where these women are are and where these women genuinely are interested to meet you. And if you're just a regular guy, right, maybe you've got some extra pounds, you don't have to worry about that, because if you do take care of your finances and you're able to be a provider for them, then the world is your oyster. And I'm telling you, you should go check out Sugar Daddy Meet, because there are lots of women in your city on that website that will be more than happy to entertain talking to you, maybe even meeting you. And not all of them are looking for all this money per month, because maybe they just are looking for their basic needs to be taken care of. All right, so continuing with this video, number three tip I want to leave you with, and this is the most important, is that most beautiful women prey on self-esteem. I mean low self-esteem. And this is the biggest thing I wanted to share with you, is you guys, even if you have money, when it comes to women, most guys have low self-esteem. They let women run circles around them, right? Take advantage of them. And the best example I can give you is Colt from 90 Day Fiancé. There's this dude was fat, broke, living with his mother, and ended up dating multiple beautiful women, right? Maybe they weren't 8s and 9s and 10s, but considering where he was, right, I would say they were 7s. The two women on the show that I watched the most with were two Brazilian women, and they were very attractive. And here's this guy, broke, fat, living with his mother. And you might be thinking, how the hell did he meet these two beautiful women? It's his confidence. He had high self-esteem, and he didn't take the BS, and he would put them straight. For example, one time, Larissa, the one Brazilian that he was dating, was complaining that his car didn't have air conditioning, and he would turn around and say, well, you should be grateful, because at least you have a car for me to take you to and from work or to and from the salon, but you should be grateful. So he didn't, again, allow himself, because of his low self-esteem, get taken advantage of. This is another thing I'm going to point out, that if you've not heard the term findom or pay pig, financial dominance, and a guy who's interested in being dominated financially is called a pay pig, right? Why are they pay pigs? Because they have low self-confidence. They have low self-esteem. So be wary of women, and a lot of beautiful women, they learn how to manipulate men and how to take advantage of men. And if you shut that down, they will actually respect you more and want to go out with you. So that's number 3. Number 4 is stay away from women that you see on any apps, any websites that say NSA. NSA means no strings attached. Well, clearly, they are seeing you as an ATM machine. If you want to have a genuine connection with these women, don't even bother swiping on them or engaging with them if they say NSA in their profile, okay? I will also add, if a woman says ethical non-monogamy, whatever, that basically means she's got a partner and she's just interested in having some fun on the side, okay? Poly, it's the same thing, right? Also, I'd be leery with women that have bisexual in their profile, because she might actually be more into women than men. I'm just trying to help you guys not be seen as an ATM machine, because I'm sure if you're like me, you want to have a genuine connection with somebody. Unless you're interested in something else, but for a genuine connection, those are the things I want you to be aware of, and not engage with women that have those words and phrases on their profile. And the last point, number 5, is you need to ask some important questions up front. And that is, first, ask them what their top 3 love languages are. So the 5 love languages, if you're not familiar, are quality time, physical touch, acts of service, words of affirmation, and gifts, right? What you don't want to hear in terms of their top 3 love languages are words of affirmation, acts of service, and gifts. So basically, they want to be worshipped, and princess treatment, okay? Oh, by the way, princess treatment, if you see that word in their profile, also bounce from that one. So in terms of the love languages, it depends on what your top 3 are, right? So for me, my top 3 are words of affirmation, physical touch, and quality time. So yes, I don't mind if somebody has a kind of other three, but I definitely want to hear or read that they've got physical touch in their top three, and ideally quality time. Because here's the thing. If a woman doesn't want to spend time with you and she doesn't like physical touch, you're just an ATM machine to them. And they don't care about the time they spend with you. They don't care about the affection she has with you. She just wants to be paid, to be complimented, and to be served, right? So the love languages are very important. Next, you need to confirm if they have children or not, because there's a lot of women that will not disclose whether they have children. And it's important that you know if they have children. I don't know if that's important to you or not, but I don't have any children, so I want to know, do you have children? And then next I want to know, how many, right? I don't get in more details than that, but a lot of women will not disclose, conveniently not disclose if they have children or not. Next is you want to verify that they're the age that they specified on their profile, because again, there's a lot of women that will lie about their age and they'll say, well, I put in the wrong age at first, but I can't change it or something like this, because women are self-conscious once they tick past 30. There's a lot of women have been in my experience, they start lying about their age after 30. So you want to confirm that. All right, man. Look, I hope you liked this video. And as I mentioned, if you're interested in sugar dating and you want to meet more beautiful women, then check out the link in my description to Sugar Daddy Meet. I've tried that website. It's fantastic. And most importantly, like I said, it's the largest dating site out there, sugar dating site out there in the world. 8,000 members, 4-to-1 ratio of women to men, and you can have a monthly membership for as low as $24. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you next time.